So, very serious man, that one. We run a community together with him. Capital Traders Kenya. Wangapi wako pale? That community. It's quite a big community. Oh, amazing. So he does classes in the morning. He's part of our education team. So every morning during London or during New York, unakuwa na live trading. So you can join the community there. Guess kuna some flyers in the pita, and then there was a banner that was there. You join the community pale for more education. Zile vitu tunataka kusoma hatuwezi soma leo, si ndio? Forex is so huge, very huge. Hatuwezi maliza hizo vitu leo, but once you are in a community, I guess he's going to be talking more of that. He always does us like every single day. And you're going to be opening the floor for some questions, But before that, sijui kama msha register. Nataka kwanza tuchangamke kwanza. Msha register the accounts. Everybody has an account. Nani ana? HFM account. Link in your hapo. Aya, so we get some money now. Are you guys ready? Tupata pesa. $1,500 going to you guys. So what you're going to do, you don't have to install the application, Nito Kahoot. So you're going to go to your phone. Kila mtu ako logged in kwa Wi-Fi. Login. Kama uko logged in, kama uko na data sawa. Login, then search Kahoot. Tafuta Kahoot hapo kwa website. Kahoot.com. Kahoot. Kahoot. Kahoot.com. Teniwekea hapa pia. Kahoot.com. Haya. Kahoot. Teni search tu hiyo itajileta. Kahoot.com. Oh, no internet on this laptop. Kahoot. Okay, let's connect it now.
Guys, let's go to me.
All the best. Question one. I'll go with it, and then George and Melek in it. Question one, Traders KE. So hii ndio my top fan. Sini yenye. There goes the question. Which episode is Traders KE podcast on? Tuko episode ya ngapi sahi? Tuko ya ngapi? Jibu mpio. Jibu utajiona pale. Tuko episode 5, 15, 9, 11. Make your test. Tuko episode ya ngapi sahi YouTube? 5 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Haya. There goes the answer. So from over right, we continue. Come on, go wrong. Jerry Motel, next one. Tuko episode 9. Haya. Next question. So, Sensei ya kwanza pali. Then Key, Kibet, Aiden, and Nicholas. Amazing. Question number 2. Be first. Who was the first guest on Traders KE podcasts? First guest on Traders KE podcast. Dear trader Ian, people as Joshua Daisy. Ni mbali alikuwa bali wa kwanza. So dear trader Ian Daisy. Okay? 2, 1. Amazing. So the first one, dear trader. Here we go. Next question. We just made your guess. How about would you? No, it's not guess one. How many times has the US government shut down? An easy one. Raka. 90, 18, 70, 16 seconds. That's a very easy one. 10, 12, 12. How many times has the US government shut down? You're fast enough. We'll get lucky. There we go. Naona kishinda kweli. Haya. Next question. Tina ndio kwanza. Mimi. Oh, amazing. Really about. Next question. Who was the previous US head chairman? Previous chairman. Patrick Jogi. Then the previous Lisa Poo. We have 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Amazing. Next question. Number one, Billy. Billy Nani. Okay. Next question. We have 15 questions to go.
Which event happens every first Friday of the month? Furapi Day, FOMC, FOI, NFP, CPI.
First Friday of the month. Very nice. 7. Hiyo kila mtu ashajibu. Free mark. Next question. Let's see. B. Biden. Okay, next question.
What is the largest financial markets?
Largest financial markets.
Bond largest forex markets, stock market or commodity market.
To the largest. 10 seconds. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Forex markets. Next. Bidi Hidoro Ankabi. Bide.
Which currency is mostly traded?
Which currency? Mostly traded.
USDJPY, XAUSD, EURUSD, GBP
The most traded currency. Most traded currency. 3 seconds. Time is up. Next one. Next. In your very funny studies, which pair is known as Audi? Is it house your house? Which pair is known as house? Z.
USD, USDJPY, AUDUSD, GBPUSD.
Gani. Which pair? One. Next question. It's the Audi USD. That was an easy one. Scoreboard. Ide. Okay. What is a pip in FX? Pip in.
People in power is people in power, assented in voice, assented in pips.
Pips ni nini? So hapa mpaka beginner anapata. What is a people? 4 seconds. How many more questions to go? Reason. Next question. Hey, B then. Put up the unity number T2. Yeah? Which pair is considered a safe area? Which pair? Safe area. Kuna GPSD, as a DSP, LBSD and so. Which one? Safe haven. Answer. Reason. George, turn the next.
Which indicator shows market volatility? PI, NFP, RSI, ATR.
Market volatility indicator ni gani hiyo? Watu indicators. Hiyo mwezi shilo. Which one? 3 seconds, 2, 1. Next question. ATR.
Oh, was an easy one.
Okay. Biden BT. Sin2 kidogo kashiyo. Nakuwa sin 3.
Which calculator calculates lot size?
Jamani mzashindo na hiyo.
Multi-target calculator, bid value calculator, pi mode point calculator, risk percentage calculator.
Lot size. Mezi. Hey, Kevin Negauzo. Ne? Man. 13 out of 50.
GBP/USD moves from 1.34577 to 1.35577. How many pips is it?
34 5 a piece.
100 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips, 100 pips again.
How many pips? How many pips are those? we have got some time, eh? We have some time to calculate. We have some time to calculate how many pips are first.
That's an easy one.
Very fair. It's a gap easy. And we are almost ending. We are almost ending.
2 more questions to remind yourself, yeah? You're either eating checkbook.
Videos again. Nice, nice. Kipindi Vegeus.n. Okay. Let's go. 14 out of 50.
Which pair is positively correlated to NZD-USD? USD CAD, ADUSD, GBPUSD, EURUSD.
Underline positively. Positively correlated. When the DSD. Bahuza sahii mamea DXY. Ngine wakusikiza. Positively correlated. How we is that? Let's go. Last question. Last question, sure. Last question. $1,500 for you on the table.
If the ATR on EURUSD is 10 pips, how many pips should my SL be from my entry?
You have time. Take it slow.
53 pips, 10 pips, 20 pips, 1 pip. That's also an easy one, yeah? And we are done with the questions, yeah? Imekuwa rahisi. The questions have been very easy, yeah? Easy. The questions have been very, very easy. Zinasaidia tu boga, ndio? Boga.
Nice. Good news coming from our desk is we are going to go another round. We are still. Okay. The police one, the top three on our inko hii. You do another round. Sipo sawa? Sasa hii mjaribu.
So you guys want a second PN?
Yes. Yes.
You guys want to overtrade, yeah?
The top three. The top three. The hand, the knee, and you have number one. Number one. See, how about you never go up or just stand up? KB, OV, Vinny G, and Ace. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ibaha cable mnajua uswali. Amazing. So, be on the line. Last round. Leo. Oh, okay, yeah. So we go to the next round in a few. So the top three are here. We have your gifts. To us, $1,500 is on the table. Therefore, you guys are going to be taking that away.
Smart, 1 round is not enough.
Yes. 1 is never enough. Now, with that, so far, if you have registered an account, you're going to deposit money onto your account. 2, the one who is going to be depositing the highest today will take $200. Okay? So if you're not lucky here, just deposit of the HFM account, then you're going to be taking the highest. But not one, can take even 2 people. We're going to be depositing the highest, and they're going to be getting something. So far, so good. No. So on depositing, you can deposit on any account. Okay? It can be the center account. HFM has so many account types, the premium account. So any account that you're going to be depositing on, the highest deposit will take home 200, and we can also consider another. For that, we make sure that you guys go home with some good gifts. So far, so good. The event is a success. Tunashukuru sana kwanza for you guys coming on board. And not forgetting, we have our top fan on YouTube channel. the one who always comments, she has more than, I guess, 15 comments. That was live from our YouTube channel. And we decided, why don't we encourage her? Ndio. So top fan wetu wa YouTube, Blessed Faith. Yes, she's here. Yeah. We went to have somewhere in an area Eldoret for a meeting there. So top fan Pia is going to be getting $100 from us. Say hi to people.
Hey Days. Nyakapua. Yeah, so my name is Pete. I am a trader. I have years that I actually, but I'm so happy to be here. Yeah.
So you have a YouTube channel. The link is here. Maybe you can talk before we talk, or you can even search it on YouTube, Traders KE. We do some podcasts there. It's more of, an education channel. There are no scammers. You don't entertain scammers in that channel. And you guys said that, and so far, we have not brought in any scammers. And you guys are very sure of that. Sindio? Kuna mtu tumeleta pale kwa YouTube, akakuwa hajui kile nasema kweli. Most of them know what they're doing, and they know that can give you guys advice and directions. So next, we have Mark from the co-host. I usually do with him the YouTube podcast. We'll have to say something. So Mark, you're very much welcome.
Once again, for those who are not here, after me, hi cousins. I guess that was much better. So at least now na sasa mmechangamka. Sindio? Are you guys netting man? Are you guys netting man? Come on. Nyinyi is traders and you're not making money. Hata kwa biashara zingine you're not making money. Then you should at least be making money. So I want to talk this. So this is Traders KE live experience. The you want to put a sample. So far, it's quite good. Simiache ni here kwanza. Well, this is beautiful, very beautiful. I mean, nimevaa vizuri bana, hata kinashangaa sana. So, I'm the founder and CEO Traders KE. And Traders KE started back in 2023. And only one person was here when we started. I mean, MBA was in the very first space. So actually, I'm the guy when I started the very first Twitter trading space. Ndo mi hata watu wakiongelelea ICT, I don't miss what siongei. Nimela, there he is. So huyo anaweza kuambia mashita zenye tumepitia because hii kitu nilianza kwa sababu I was almost on, nilikuwa na give up and a lot was happening. So I thought, what is the best way? How can I connect to people? And I always thank Elon Musk for that platform. Because after ICT stopped with the spaces, now that's when I thought I could do something. And tukaanza, watu watano wakaigia, so I believe maybe the guy was among the five. That was the first space. So tukaenda the second space, getting 20 people, 30 people. To some extent, ikafika how we have thousands of listeners. And simtupigia makofi kidogo. Yeah. So Traders KE imekuja ikagrow, and my journey has been quite a tough one because even at some point I deep quit on it. And Nick akisema I started on the space that January, mkuwa tushafanya spaces kama mwaka moja na nusu, tukaquit kidogo na mashita. I really thank HFM. Tumetoana mbali. Anyone who knows me, ama knows Traders KE, anajua my journey is HFM. And I'm really grateful because they saw the vision behind it. And up to now, those people who are I believe kila mtu ni fan wa Traders K hapa, si ndio? Yeah? Nani ajiona podcast? Nani ajiona? Nimpesha. You should by the and do you guys like what we're doing? Hurry. Thank you. Like it's quite encouraging anyway to know that you have people who are appreciating what you are doing. Traders K home to traders, everyone. So mimi have never had hiyo dini ya kufungua the Telegram. I say I move different. I move different. Sikuanza na Telegram sama anything. So the best Amageremina, as I say, it has been arranging for you guys these conversations, this kind of thing. And we can only get better from here. Amaju, would you like a live podcast? Tuongea na HFM? No, like this, not even a live podcast. Like, naweza taka a live podcast. How many will show up? Where is Brian? Ketio Brian. Aone. Najua si nyinyi mnasema. Yeah. Vunitia Brian up. So Brian, nataka nikuweke on the line. You see. So guys, how many people are saying would want a live podcast? And we'll come to it. It's done. Yeah, can't. So thank you. And that's actually why we chose HFM, because they believe in it, in whatever it is that you're doing. So such simple requests. And this, you're doing it for you. And most importantly, you don't do this only for you. We also do it for us. For there is one voice from my emo saying, men also learn as they teach. Yeah? True? Who knows? Nani anajua alisema hiyo? Dape kitu. Learn. So anyway, it's so good. And kitu ya kwanza, something that really caught me off guard. Tafadhali, tupikie mama ya Nick makofi.
Hebu imagine mama ya Nick alitoka pe hapo, tutani encourage me.
Yeah? See, that's quite encouraging. Yeah, ajua wewe tunaonea Nick hivi, si ndio? Yeah, so anyway, I don't know. So me, the only thing I can promise you guys, maybe whatever it is that I've done, we are doing, I don't feel like I've done enough. So if you want, sisi kunachukua hii, we don't want you guys to lose your money. So we didn't call you for an NFP Friday so that you can gamble your money, or to be fair, we are getting paid. We are affiliates, and it's not part in business. How is it? Are you going to hang us doing business? Yeah? It's not bad. But so mimi kwanza niko na furaha mingi, hata it's overwhelming. Yeah? You don't know how much it means. And I thought huwa mnasema ati hakuna warembo wa forest, no ladies are trailing. Sitaambia wasimame, but I hope you can see the amount of beautiful ladies we have here, and millennials too. Hebu pigieni millennials makofi. Yeah, that is very nice. So you guys, you see, anything you feel you want us to do, never be shy to ask of us, okay? Because also all we have to do is ask for our sponsor. For HFM, we are both partners, and they also sponsor whatever it is that we are going. So I know this is recorded. So also for those who are watching, if you need us to drop by who are in your county or somewhere, you just tell us and then we'll see what happens. Sindio? Yeah. So you guys have time. Najua staki kuongea sana kwa sababu mnaniona sana. Najua content inaweza isha pia. So you guys enjoy your time. And once again, we are really humbled.
All is going all right. Tunaelekea rounds 2 ya Kahoot. Haya, you guys will be ready. Therefore, you just take your time, find the right mentorship, find the right guidance, and you're going to get to where you want to be. You have heard from maybe of the panelists that we are bringing them here. We have a channel where we educate people. There is a KE channel. There is a Capital Trainers channel. Maybe that banner will be brought back in a few. Join those channels. Just scan the link. Go to join the channel, and we have a lot of educational material going on there. And also, our guests, they are going to be sharing links to their channels right here. And you guys can also be able to join. Hi. So next, there is one of us who wanted to say something, especially to the beginners. Now, I would like to give him a chance. So please, let us hear from, tuseme, our elders. Sindio, tusikize wisdom kidogo. Nice.
Good afternoon. Okay, my name is Ken. A lot has been said here, and most of it, let me clarify, it's opinion, sio fact. Watu wamesema different things. Those are opinions, na hizo ni sawa. So there are certain facts we just need to say something about Forex. First of all, Forex is the biggest market in the world. Data mliona hapo, Even if you take all those markets combined, because Forex is $7 trillion a day. That's more than the GDP of Africa in a day. So, now, out of that $7 trillion, the first top 10 banks control 67%. Actually, there are more than about 100. The last time I checked, I think it was about 110 million Forex traders in the world. Now, all these 110 million Forex traders, their market share is only 1%. Sasa sisi wote, yani we are just like 1% only. Kwa hivyo, that means then what we need to be thinking is, then who controls the market, or what should we be doing for us to succeed? Because Forex is easy. Forex is simple, but not easy. So Forex, you'll find that the first top 10 banks, but this data unaweza hata tu kwa Wikipedia, the first top 10 banks control 67% of the market. So what should we do as retail traders ili tuweze kutoboa? And this is what I want to say is, I like to liken it to, there's a fish called a remora fish. A shark, anytime a shark is swimming, it is accompanied by some other small fish. Hazikujangi mbele ya shark, they're just by the side of the shark. The remora fish, what they do is, when the shark eats, because the shark will take big chunks, ili inaanguka inabakia, they come and eat that. They never compete with the shark, wakienda mbele ya shark watakula. So, they are just by the side. So, in other words, we should operate like a remora fish. Let the big boys show you the way. And they do that, and unfortunately for them, they cannot do in secret. Because in the charts, you clearly know when a big boy has stepped in. So what we need to do is just to follow. I will say this, it doesn't matter which strategy you do, even if your strategy is just flipping a coin. Na one heads na useme, all you need in Forex are just 3 keys. Number 1, just have an edge, whatever strategy. It's not about ICT. It's not about Wyckoff, Elliott wave, support and resistance, demand and supply, whatever. Whatever you think you have found an edge. An edge means it wins in the long term. The moment you find an edge, meaning you have to have at least some good forex education, just get an edge, number one. Number two, and probably the most important when it was talked about, risk management. Because you can have the best in it, but there is no edge that is 100%. But imagine I have, say, a strategy which is say the 90%. That means there's still a 10% of failing. But if I risk 100%, that means, and that 100% happens to be your 10%, I go to a stop loss cinema, maliza account yote. So the thing is, good risk management, just have a lead, good risk management, and your proper psychology. Proper psychology too. Unajiambia kama ni stop loss umeweka, you will not move it. Yeah? If you tell yourself you'll be trading certain number of trades in a day, ama whatever, it doesn't matter. And by the way, there are different kinds of traders. There are scalpers, there are day traders, swing traders, and there are also position traders. Position traders are those people, wengine wanaingia like Warren Buffett, his trader. Wanamwambia tu, he gives him 5 billion at the beginning, anamwambia here at the end of the year, I want it to be 7 billion. Make me an extra 2 billion. Doesn't matter. Then we have the swing traders who keep for a few days, 2 weeks. Then we have the day traders and the scalpers. Now the thing is this. It doesn't matter the fundamentals, but hey, I'm a finance person, so I understand the fundamentals and all that. It doesn't matter the fundamental. For a scalper, it doesn't matter even what Trump will say. Because there are times you enter a trade and in 10 minutes you are done. So it doesn't matter what was said. The only thing you need to know is that when there is a major news, say 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after, just keep off. You don't need to know anything else, the bond market, the what. Just follow what the big boys are doing. Just follow that. So, the reason I stood here is, do not be discouraged. What if I come and tell you about a particular trade this way, that's my opinion. It's not a fact. The fact is that Forex is at $7 trillion market a day. It's controlled by the big boys. I mean, there's a time Citibank was controlling 10%. You can imagine, in one day, they trade more than the entire of East Africa GDP. In one day, just one bulk. So, in other words, what I just want us to understand is, let's differentiate between opinions that I can give and the facts. And the facts is, but this is a very good space to be in, as long as there's somebody mentoring you, somebody showing you. But also just know that it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Otherwise, sisi wote si the entire country tungekuwa hapa. I don't know whether to bust your bubble ama nini. The success rate is 2%, as in 98% fail. But the reason they fail is because they trade Forex as though it's gambling. And by the way, watu wengi ukiwaambia about Forex hawataki kusikiza Forex. Hawa wanajua hiyo na casino hakuna tofauti. But for you to be a professional Forex trader, it's just like any other business. Watu wanasema huyu mtu ajipoteza pesa hiyo ni. You think about it. You could have had a business for, say, the last 10 years. Umekuwa na biashara 6. Imeamka, kaanguka. Kafungua duka, ikaanguka. Now, what's the difference between that and Forex? The only thing with Forex, it accelerates. You unaweza anguka even in one day. But it's the same as any other business. So your goal should be to be a professional forex trader. And that's what we differentiate between a forex trader and a professional forex trader. And I said it's only three things. Number one, have an edge. Whatever strategy you use, have an edge. Number two, proper risk management. Because if you have proper risk management, for instance, even as I finish now, let's say they send me, I'll only be trading 1% of the account. I'm at later 2%. And I say I'll be doing of the balance that is there. Do you know, even if you went 100 losses in a row, that account cannot be blown. Even 100 losses in a row, which is, almost impossible. But what I'm trying to say is, if, say, I had 1,000, then I did 1%, it means 10 networker. Then the next one, it is not 1% of the 100, it's the 1% of the remaining. Okay, and there is no time you will ever blow that account. In fact, I dare say, Forex is probably, if you have the proper risk management, it's one area it can never fail. It may be low, but that account will never, it's almost impossible for it to be blown if the proper risk management is there. So I just wanted to encourage the new Forex traders that actually Forex is not high. It is simple, but it is certainly not easy. Otherwise kila mtu angekuwa hapo. So thank you.
Блин, убеди бы побазирили. Надо бы.
That is some very good advice. Now, we are opening the floor. Just a minute. We are opening the floor for questions to you guys. We have next maybe 20 minutes. Beginners, intermediate traders, professional traders are here. If you want any clarification, you have a panel here. You have others on this side who have very good understanding in markets. Tulisema event ya leo, si ile event ya kawaida ya broker. Anakuita lazima unafunzwa kufungua account alafu ilijia hapo. Today we are giving you real value and you can get it from the guest and all that. Okay? Meanwhile, we still have one more up. You have $1,500 to keep. Already you have got 3 people who have won. Okay? Therefore, we still have one more round for Kahoot. So if you just joined us, go to your websites. You go to the directions too. But the first requirement, just register an account and you're going to be eligible for that. If you win, they're going to deposit money into your account. Okay? Next thing, whoever is going to be depositing the highest, you're going to be giving $200 to them. And then lastly, we have a lot of merchandise up in there. Kona t-shirts, kona caps, we have very good bags. You guys are going to be taking them home easily. Therefore, anybody who whatever amount that you're going to be depositing, they're going to be giving you those goodies and everything. So instructions are here. If you have any problems registering, just raise your hand. Someone is going to be coming to you. So next, you guys have questions. Sasa hii time ya kuongea sasa. We have talks from 10 a.m. Sasa it's your time. Whatever you feel you have to say for today. It might not even be a question. It might be a compliment or a comment. It is your now time to do that. And these questions are going to be answered by most of our panelists here, especially people who have kupata enough time. They are going to be giving them to answer those questions. So, pass on from this side.
Hello guys, I'm a little bit now this. I go by the name Tapario Kisa. Firstly, I would like to congratulate you for this ambience, this atmosphere. Daisy, not being feminism, but Daisy, you're such an orator. I love the way you answer some questions. And when it comes to titles, I could see that it tends to use something known as reverse psychology.
to the fact that this guy, he has a burning issue and a question to ask. Let us won't rely so much in that question. You would be like, oh, even on a fan, so that when it comes to Brian on such an observance, when it comes to Ryan, that guy is like, he has faced life. He has ever. Can't even joke. Seriously, listen that it's like tukiona hata high school ujue umeitwa na principal ajua yako imeisha sasa. Sa Ryan kama amefika hapo. Then we go to our brother here. The man not in pay.
Sage, name is
Sage, the guy who was talking about psychology, he tends to, even him, he has suffered. It's got to psychology because even when it comes to jokes, you tend to understand some jokes. If I'm from a good background, then there is an humble background. This guy from humble background, the way he poses his jokes, it will be like, leo nimepanda gari, ikalipa 10 bob. Yeah, that's not a joke, but that guy from this background, this other background, he tends to come to joke that I pull up with my Range Rover, you see? So when it comes to this fella, this is this guy that my sister, my nini, I'm like, the girl tumepitia. This is hata si psychology. Hizo tumezienda at your life. So we go like, either nana nasema kisiki sister yake, skidin, tax. Sometimes life kitu imetufunza kitu unapitia wewe pitia tu peke yako. Wewe ni
okay, done.
So my question was alikuwa natuambia forex is not a get scheme. I have this analysis paralysis whereby I don't tend to understand what he means by that. Kwa sababu last time I checked, unapata mtu amepoa kwa forex kama kwa sababu kuna footprints. Unasema mishaeka back road. We tend to rely on them. Getting the necessary skills. So unapata ingia kwa forex like 3 good months, alafu mwaka yake ya ine akona different level. So lakini sa ukiingia hizi kazi zingine kama ni mjei ni biangu that's not a get rich skill. Yone nasema hiyo sigeke sasa. So pio teseta. So lakini tifika forex sifika unasema kifika kwa forex unapata msia anaenda kama 3 months 6 months get rich scheme. Sasa unanyade si get rich scheme aje then size we aspect but umeenda 2 years 5 years unaweza sema no si get skills. You gotta can understand the alikuwa na maadisho. Thanks for your time.
Really, make sure you have an account with HFM. You're going to move on with some merchandise. So, pay a t-shirt, palias, and coffees for that. So, I'm going to give he to answer the question. And the next question is from you.
Yeah, do I say? What about millennials? Escape the tension of Yeah, so I'll answer his question and also add on to what my friend said. We're in the same community we think. We trade together. Na tumepitia. Hizo masida umeongea. Bro, tumezipitia. Let me just start the thing, man. The theme of the day is the trading in the last quarter. Let me tell you, I started trading on October 1st. Yeah? I didn't know anything about price action. So, jamaa alikuja akatuambia, unaona hii kitu inaitwa stochastic. Ikiwa juu, una sell. Ikiwa wako chini, na buy. Believe me, sisi tu watu tunapenda hiyo. Tunachukua hiyo simplicity and we apply it verbatim. Let me tell you something about quarter form. That thing works like a charm because the market is trending. So I was making money. Yeah? Nilikuwa naingia soko na $1,000. Na I double the same day. Then the next day I double. Then the next day I double. I don't know which job. Yeah. Dim Sahara, I was working the whole month to get that. And then all of a sudden I'm making it in one day. I hope basi akae. Alafu friend moja. Sasa tu rivers ilikuwa imejengwa tu hivi. So tuko pale Kahawa waterfront, Unafika Kahawa. My friend calls me and tells me, "Umecheki?" Umecheki nini? Like, check your account yako. Sasa hiyo I have $2,000 full margin. Because that's how I've been trading. Naingia napata $11. So hiyo $11 na withdraw tena nalipa hiyo time. Jai zaidi. Sezi then when ilikuwa na one lot. Sikuwa na just do micros 0.0. Ilikuwa full lots. On $1,000. So na zingine ilikuwa gold. Na siku gold manze ni blink hivi niko na -300. Maombi kaanza hapo. I'm telling you, if you want to increase in faith, start in Wangapi hapa amefanya ile maombi ya ikirudi tu break even.
Kinabude.
Vedomo.
Boliona ile komoni kabisa. Ikirudi tu break even. Utavunga. Alafu kashetani ikirudi. Kashetani kanakuja na bagya. Kama umevumilia hiyo. Si ukote kidogo tu. Lavo narudi -300. Narudi kesa.
Sisi tulikalisha trade. Ushaikalisha trade mpaka 6 in the morning. That I didn't even know what Asian Central is. New York sijui nini. Tulikuwa nakula tu spread unashindwa hai. But we had money to keep going back. But anyway, the journey of a trader is interesting. And all of our journey is unique. Anyone can stand here and say a story if they have been trading. So, and some of those things you all laugh at it here. Like that one, everyone has done it. Here's another one everyone has done. I've had 3 winning trades. What's the fastest way to make money in Forex? Increase lot size. So whatever I'm doing is working. Tongeza. Hiyo, sasa nilikuwa nafungua 0.05. Hii ingekuwa 3 logs. Ingekuwa na over sai. Alright? Aya. So there's this, that time when I was making bad money, there are these guys who came, this pyramid scheme. What does it call this? From US. I don't know where trading. What the altcoin? What's altcoin? IML. Nilijia hiyo kitu. In my first session, it was a session like this. So me, the least I make in a day was $500. Kumbuka tuko full margin. Lakini our risk management was, at the end of the day, we withdraw profits. So I always started the day with $1,000. Ama $2,000. So, constantly, ni Friday tu na NFP ni once a month. Na maybe CPI. Hiyo ndio nilikuwa mwosha. Na nilikosha tu 1,000, but probably imeland 4,000. So, we can imagine, when was it? IML came. So, mimi nimeingia pale niko like, I'm looking for motivation. Wanasema, the money guys are here from US. So, nimeingia nimeketi hata, wale tu umeketi tu. Somewhere in the middle. Na ukasema, it's testimony time. Ile time ya motivation. Kuna jamaa hapa alianza na kutumisha account yake about motivation. So tumeingia, jamaa akasimama akasema, today I was trading, I made $11. Watu wakapiga makofi karibu wahagiane huko. Hapa ni wapi? Where is this outcome? The next guy said he just looked at the charts, akagila trades, he made $7 na aka withdraw. Hiyo nilipata EGM wameingia. So M-Pesa withdrawals na akalipa fare. $7. We talk come after 20,000 were. So as in that was there, but let me tell you, come January, the same. So we're talking about Q4. My stochastic strategy started failing. Mosho, nilikuwa tu aerial. Mosho moja, unaingia soko. No. Alafu kokoje zedelumina na isba Brexit. Watu wala litrade Brexit haki. Kuna jamaa aliosho 100 million. That was our mentor. Akatuambia, I'm taking a break. Then he disappeared for 2 months. You Brexit. Jolko asema weke. He said what? When I start there, what did I say? Always use stock loss. Hiyo ilikuwa no stock loss. Na Brexit ikuenda 700 pips. Unamwangalia unamwambia, should I keep holding? Anamwambia kitu haiwezi enda forever. Itaru? What goes up must come where? Ulisikia aje? When Trump is president or when there's a world event, kuna mtu ana sell gold za hii. Kina Bramba. Gold has been itakwenda kitu kidogo na. Anyway, so back to my friend. What was your question again? Mongea mean.
Why is it not a get rich quick scheme?
Oh,
How?
about get rich quick. Yeah, okay. Now, you see, most people, like I said, the mentality is, if I made with 0.05, I can. But anyway, let me just say, from where it starts, connected to a beginner's luck. So most of us tend to make money. How many of us have had that? You know, I've told you my story. Sahi naangalia mtu ana make $20, it's like, wow. But it's because now after that, after the losses, now you think, okay, now I need an education. So let me just say something about that. Yes, it can be a get rich quick, but it depends on the how, and I'll tell you how and why. Watu walienda group of schools na watu walienda polling station. Yeah? Kama shule yako ilikuwa polling station. Now, which one of you had a better chance of going to national school? Group of schools, Silio. Which one of you has a better chance of landing in a good university? Group of schools. Which one has a better chance of landing a good job? So, if you look at that trajectory, it tells you the guy who started uko chini, even if he shoots how, he lands somewhere in the middle by good luck. But most of the time they don't. It's not an issue of capability. You could be bright, but what people say, you're born in the wrong family. But that's not the case. But depending on the opportunities that have availed you, it depends on how far you go in life. So, Sasa, the same thing apply in trading. If you have a good mentor, you will thrive faster than the guy who's grappling up of kwa YouTube, akijaribu kutafuta. You know, what we call seeking the holy grail. Leo unanani strategy? Hapa kuna watu unafundishanga, lakini let me just say this. If you are there's a difference between a trader and a content creator. Yeah? So they have to think of new ideas. And Michael is a good example. I was just joking with my friends over here. He always said to come up with something new. every year. I've looked at close mentorships for the last 4 years. Michael ICT, sorry. Okay, Sikweni Michael Keman. So, ICT always comes up with a new concept. So like now tuko na sasa DRT ni nini? Walianza pale na FVG. Sasa tuko DRT. Sasa jamaa anakuambia mimi nafanya ERL IRL. And then at the year end he said I'm done. Then the next day he says there's something I didn't teach you guys. So there's someone who mentioned about education inaendelea tu, hakuna graduation. But you graduate high school. Na kampo wala lienda, makolre. Ama, and there's always a graduation. And then there's where you start working. And your working life is the long one. Right? So, you have to get a good mentor. Now, unfortunately, you're not in a position to judge who a good mentor is because you're starting out. Anyone can sell you a dream. Yeah? But someone else also mentioned here, your MT5 does not lie. Your MT5 So, if you want someone to teach you guitar, and they're fumbling with their guitar, do you think you'll become very good? Yeah? So, most of the people are showing you a lifestyle. Let me just say this. Most of the people, they're not flat. One of the things I like, where is Nick? Nick. Yeah, one of the things I like about that made me actually watch Traders KD podcast. You're not showing us lifestyle. There's life stories, but it's not lifestyle. Hii mambo ya kupiga picha kwa SQ5 na kufakia mesa kwa nyumba zio di forex, my friends. You're just in Instagram ama kusema. So the proof of the let him show you some traits. These guys never show us, and if they show us, it's some fake screenshots. But you'll get to know, okay, let's start here. Nimesema nimepigia kina leak there. So start there. They seem to know what they're doing, and they have proof that there are students who are thriving. Sindio? They can show you, umse tukitoka naye hapa, sai hapa. Umse akitoka hapa, analipia paki, alikuwa na nyumba vea. They can show you that. That is proof. Mzungu alituambia the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So, a good book tells us you shall know a tree by its fruit. Let someone show you the fruit. But let me tell you, a good mentor will make a difference between you getting rich quick and you being there on that your rat race. Unazunguka tu like a hamster and you're not getting anywhere. And let me tell you just something small about prop firms. Prop firms, if you think about it, they actually are get rich quick. Wanapena $100 hapa per person, but imagine that $100 buys you a 25K challenge. Like my friend said, all you need is a good edge and risk management. And nowadays, kitambo, no, it used to be limited to 30 days. Nowadays, it's unlimited. Which means, it doesn't matter, even if you want to take 3 marks, doing whatever, you still pass. So, topata funded account, and you still get paid. Yeah? You can also save to flip. Basically, in Forex, there is no right or wrong way. Let no one tell you what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is right. When I was doing one of the good profile challenges, I watched a lot of interviews from the guys who have passed. And one thing I realized, there's nothing special about them. Yeah? As if someone will talk about support resistance, because they always have a segment where they show you their strategy. Just take a time. Nowadays, there are so many. For the next is all these prop firms that are coming in. They'll have interview segments. Just look at those guys, Jedu, or this guy just got paid $29,000. Let me tell you how he did. And if someone told you trend names, and someone told you that is dumb money. There's smart money, there's dumb money. Hey, but there's a time we learned smart money, my friend. We were walking around just looking at people like they're termites. Jamaa anakwambia about atasai unamwambia kiburi imeingia kwa kiburi effects. Unamwambia we are a trade like sharks. That used to be a pet. That used to be a bragging line. And then you come and realize there's no right or wrong. Whatever you do, just specialize and make it work for you. Yeah? But most importantly, a good mentor will take you far. You can take 3 years learning something a mentor will teach you in 6 months. See, no, you're caught at each week. Because literally, taken out 3 years of the equation. And better still, if they can walk with you in the journey. Like these guys do live trading. I think I've been there a couple of sessions where it's called, I actually took that due to. That's it. I don't trade ICT. I know clicks, studied it. But I used my own system to check what you say. And I'm like, yeah, but I know it's selling. And I was in that cell. So, it's, if you get someone to work hand in hand, a community that is, you get very far, right? So, there is no right or wrong. Just make sure you know your stuff. Know your edge. Have a good risk management. Good psychology. And there are people let me just lie to you. Let me not just sugarcoat it. There are people who it's not for you. Watu wa heart attack. Maybe you try, maybe you shift. Kama ni mtu heart attack, jaribu higher time frame. Unaweza kuwa unajaribu kuscalp, but it is not your niche. So just find out where you fit. That's all. There are people who are patient. There are people who are not patient. Jamaa anashindwa, sasa hii kitu ni goje 2-3 hours, alafu ama mule goje uke overnight, alafu put a gap. So find yourself and also find a good mentor. So.
Okay. Mpigie makofi mzuri ba. Those are words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Haya. Tulikuwa na some no questions. Time is not really on the side. But guys, we do trend live together with you guys. We have a very big community where you guys can join and we do everything together. Okay? So if you are looking to learn, looking to be a better trader, just can. These links go up. Just can't join those communities. And then you're going to be together, trading live together. And we test our emotions parallel. So I'll give Brian 1 minute and then we continue.
Good afternoon, traders. How many people feel enlightened? Nani ametoka na kitu leo? If you feel enlightened, how many feel they need more motivation? More motivation. Okay. Half. That is good feedback. Any other person who feels they need more motivation? I'm saying, okay. I think I could start from the premise of what maybe do you think would have added more value to whatever you've had as an engagement today? Could you share?
Actually, I came in late, so I don't know this story yet. But since I came in for a very good energy, yeah, the person.
Hello. You can also have sometimes a live trade is needed.
Live trade. Good. So. Feedback.
The next events, do you go more engaged? Is that your kachai after? What do you mind?
Very nice point and very strong.
And the T networks are trying to see.
George anasema anapeana chai. We are having a giveaway hapa. Okay, I think said and done. The beauty about this is Traders Key and Capital Traders they do live trading. So I think it's just time for you to plug it. We have so many traders. Hapa, you look at Titus, look at George FX, all of these people have communities. Now the good thing about them, they are not, si wale watu wachoyo. You are allowed to, kama London, George ndio na trade London, unaingia London. Ukitoka hapo ukienda New York pia kama Titus ako New York, unaingia New York. Whichever you feel free with, but that is pretty much good feedback. I would like to recognize the presence of you. All of us know Nick, and I realized Nick's mom is around. I think there is no greater blessing than your mom being able to support whatever you do. Sidio? So mama just like you to maybe stand up. You just wave. Let's clap for Mama Nick. Thank you so much for blessing. Mimi najua kuna watu wenye hata wazazi hawajui mnafanyanga forex. Kwa sababu ukisikia jina forex but if you have a parent who would show for your event, I think that is the greatest blessing you'd have. Thank you so much, Mom, for coming. I have a t-shirt for you. Yes, courtesy of HFL. So I think we now want to go to the last session ya Kahoot. As kuna mtu hajamalizia. So I think tushashika momentum. The next time we'll be having this, we'll do definitely a bigger hole because nimeona tenders KE potentially no kuna so wamekuja tukwambia tumejaa warudi kwanza. Watakuja next time, but said and done, I think it's a good space. On the HFM side, mimi najua kuna waseo kuna communities hapa hivi. Or rather, we have people who are aspiring community owners. My call to you, if you want a place where you can find a home in terms of partnership, if you want a place where whether you don't only have to make money for trading, hata ile kwambia meste yako akufungulia account and everything. If you can monetize what you have in terms of a strategy, if you can monetize what you have in terms of referrals, please do. Kwa sababu, vile tulisema, kwa wale wako wameingia before. It's a time iko na copy trading. If you believe your strategy is what people need, vile yeye alisema, kuna wakati walikuwa wanatembea wanashangaa waki ni mimi yao. If you're that type of a person, you have that ability. Monetize it. Bring it on copy trading, core strategy provider. We pay you every end of day. We split your profits. Ile story account management, it's low gone. I think right now, when you want to maximize, you can imagine as an affiliate, you sign up people as an affiliate. After signing them up, HFM pays you for the lots they trade. After lots, HFM still gives you an opportunity to have a copy trading where when you trade and make money for them, you take a percentage of what they have. So it's time we had those conversations. As you have heard, this is the most incredible space that you can be able to get. So I am looking to receive, if there is anyone who's interested in having a partnership with us, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be outside to give you further guidance. I think we can now proceed with the may the best team win.
So how many have registered to pay accounts? They register their accounts, HFM, new accounts. New accounts, amazing. If you're not registered,
and for the new accounts, how many have registered and funded? I might consider giving somebody just as a welcome gift to whoever. Anyone who was registered and funded today? New account. New account. You know, I'm able to see.
you show us proof, $200 for one. 100.
Anyone who was registered today and funded? Kwani mnaogopa kupewa pesa te? Aya, sawa. Twende kwa anybody who was registered and funded their account today or ameregister leo na watoki tapo unless ni redeposit na umeka deposit ya maana. Dipo weka deposits. Siogope umeka that you know $5 inaweza kuwa ya maana. Na bia 10,000 inaweza kuwa ya maana. It is context defined. Usiogope. You can only see me kando. So anyone who has done a redeposit today? Nani? Oh, ni wase wawi? The reason it is your gift will be measured on what you have deposited.
You still have time to deposit.
And by the way, we still have time to redeposit anyway. I said and done, kuna mtu ameacha nje kwa Kahoot. So I think we can proceed. Remember time, accuracy, and information.
Simple questions. Whoever answers the first one, the fastest. And here you go. Question number 1 is 50 billions.
Which trading stance holds positions for seconds to minutes? Position trading, day trading, scalping, swing trader.
5 seconds. So be fast to answer. Be fast. Nitakuonyesha hapo juu. The first one, scalping. Winner so far. Favor number 1. Higher. You see a name there, I'll smile.
Which order executes instantly at the best price?
Market order, pending order, limit order, stop order. Haraka haraka. And the question is over. Market order. Pale MT5, market order. Amazing. Favored, order wako juu. Haya, number 3.
A stop loss is used to add margin, take profit, limit risk, double exposure.
Anzia stop loss ni gani? Cabbage FX mnaweka stop loss kwa hii.
Full magi.
Haya. Ndio $35 hivi sana aeka stop loss. Yupo siku frio. Haya. Favored. Oh. Na Asakura. Number 2. Okay.
Which session is known for the highest volatility in Forex? Nairobi, Tokyo, London, Sydney.
Kitambo kulikuwa the Nairobi session. Is it still there? The Nairobi session. Ilikuwa saa 7 mchana. Haya. There we go. We have the answer. Favored. TRBD, Boha, Tony. TRBD, 3 people from this round.
A trader who profits from both rising and falling markets is a investor, edge trader, day trader, swing trader.
Very none. Higher. So be fast to answer. He's picking those who are fast to beat this. Favorite, Mashukisho. Tony now photo.
It's getting interesting, huh? What is cabbage effect?
What is cabbage effects? What is cabbage effects?
Double trader, a break-even trader, marikiti trader, the struggling trader.
What cabbage effects? Cabbage effects. Be fast to answer. Just like the way you're fast to take your profits. Cabbage effects. Starving traders. Tony. Basically.
Where is the effect then you are located? Tao, Voodoo, Imani, SE.
Tuko. Jamhomo Kenya. Where are you? Watu wanakuwa wamekuja Buru leo. Haya. Amazing. KST.
Someone say Kiliman. Which factor usually strengthens the Japanese yen? Strong US dollar, higher oil prices, global risk aversion, weak Chinese account.
Japanese, yeah.
You failed this one with unique weeks from me.
Tony. Tony Akobali. Amazing. 9 out of 15. So be fast.
The VIX index commonly referred to as panic indicator, market sentiment average, green index, fear index.
TAX index. VIX index. How about you? They don't know if the results be after. No. OTB.
Units. We. Yeah.
Old major. Which trading approach relies on news, release, and economic data? Technical analysis, fundamental analysis, quantity analysis, algorithm trading.
Into ICT. Algorithm. Mimi na bado wakati into ICT wanasema wamecrack the algorithm. Lakini bado pale kwa cabbage effects. Trick. Amazing. Old major. Hi, Tina Tony. Game imegeuzwa. Big Mike.
Which central bank is nicknamed Old Lady of Thread Needle Street? Maori Land, Fake Sub, Papa of Japan, EU set firma.
Gecko. Lengo ameabuka bie. Old major. Umeshikilia sana.
A channel with 2% risk per chain and a 3 RR needs a whip rate of at least 50%, 70%, 35%, 60%.
Wengine wanaibia. Did the sue?
Yeah, more.
Watu wa 60 wamefail. Tony amerubi. Oh, amazing. Tumo.
High frequency trading firms typically profit from central bank policies, swift long-term investing, arbitrage and spread, and speed advantage macro trades.
HFT. Kama wale wapo to boats. Opening and closing position within. Shambio. We have one more question. Make sure you get this one right. She's going to determine whether you go home with money. Make sure you have HSM Muhammad, eh? You see? Speed. 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 Why do you know, hey, kina toti wamena
How old is HFM?
Manze tulikuwa na sherehe juzi ya HFM. You gonna hear again and find out this. Eh? How many years?
21, 10, 15, 7.
Angalia hapa HFL itakuambia. Imeandikwa hapo. HFM ilialiwa. TV. Iko hapa kwa application. Wanjiro. Izambezi. Amazing. 15 out of 15.
Last question. Why do traders love weekends?
Sharon, hey.
Pretend they are rich on demo accounts. Markets are closed. Tell to relax.
Nada zike na labda hiyo liko ni why do you learn in kids? Historia weekends. After I'm already pretend you're rich. Oh,
Markets are closed, yeah?
So, yo mnapatiwa. So, I want it be fair. You know, like call it boy child yes, unajua watu tumeachwa sana. Ndio. So, since we gifted our top fan of which ni female, anakuanga acting kwa zote. So, if you think you are wewe the boy child na wewe ni fan wetu wa kwanza, I want you to raise your hand and tell us why you think you are best fan. And alafu $100 will be there. The one who gives the best answer, and here are always the other best.
Yeah.
100 boy. Haraka pala.
Oh, this is so ideal for you. Winners is the Kevlar subscriber. He send you open mechani. Whoa, yeah, whoa, right now. I don't think.
So Onion, nimesubscribe zeni zote, nimezifollow. Nilimwambia nakuja na crew yangu, plus niko na video zeni zote za YouTube, PC, unaweza confirm. Uwezo wangu unaweza confirm. Tunakwenda kwa sijui kama ni Chris. Kistie.
That is another who's giving us a very from success. So yes, yeah. I want the prize to help me keep the best work, okay? Okay? Will you let me do that? Okay, thank you. So
Hello,
hello.
I am Joshua from Karatu University. So I always follow the episodes, always comment. Also on the platform Capital to Capital Trailers KE and Traders KE. I always follow the exodus and everything. And also today I work out very hard to come here at this time.
Okay, we want to. So pia tubarakalie, wacha sasa tuanze kuteka. Pia I met a lady from LT and pia ametoka LG. Where is she? Yeah, please stand up. Please. Peni pia ya matoso. Pia nyinyi tamechua mmerudi na ida na kitu mnaweza sema mlikuwa event ya Peters KE. Yeah, and wewe pia tutakuangalia. I hope someone is taking note. This guy has been the most active in the road changan pasa. It's soily. Okay. This is so humbling. Tukona para brother from Somano. I think that's how the traders are strong. Kuna. So it's quite interesting by the way. And next time by the way, we think tunafaa tuende tusumbue wa Tanzania, si ndio? Si ndio? Tuende tufanyie podcast tupo. Yeah? Hey, we have some things we can pull. Would you like to see that? So the kuna of Kahoot watatu. The first three list. Walikuwa wapi? The first three.
Next is the mnajijua.
Mnajijua Just stand up. When you're marine hapa kwa Kahoots, come get your rewards hapa engine. Make sure you take some pictures before you. Yes, wa kwanza na wa pili plus hapa SPIs. Jeni hapa ije.
Na we are the brothers from Machako, the dentist from LD. You. Naweza angalia iko watu angalia nini hapo nje. Sio? Yeah.
So guys, we are coming to a close. It has been a very nice experience. We're just going to give two random people, one lady, one gentleman, to give feedback about the event.
Yeti.
It is.
Hey everyone.
Yeah.
Inariana. Okay, my name is Ondare Kehada. This is my first time coming here. She literally dragged me out of the house. So it's been an honor. I've never traded before, but I've had some insights, some encouragements. Now do my research, and I'm requesting one of you. Can you please be my mentor? Anybody? Somebody? Okay, thank you very much, and have a blessed weekend.
In the coming days, larger role. I had friends, I came with a friend, another one somewhere there. They asked me to trade capital trader. And the Linux supports. Now we will sign up. What was the sounds? Okay, but after anyway, thank you, Nick, for this and yeah.
Amazing, thank you. There was one more from that other end. Naomba amefungua boili, anasikia mawasho sana. Patie mwingine mmoja. One more. Oh, hi guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you to everyone, to the SK, the whole panel for
Having us here. Personally, I feel very encouraged, especially by the gentleman just next to you. The one was talking about. Yes, few. Yeah. He's basically doing what I do. I trade liquidity and inducements. So whatever he was saying, I didn't know there was someone else who was bleeding. So it's sort of an encouragement. To anyone who's you, karibuni sana. Welcome to the hardest way to meet easy one. Well, amazing sound. We have little girl would like to speak, but due to time, we don't watch about Sasa. This is the last talk.
Good afternoon, traders. Good afternoon. My name is Missy. I am a member of its community, and I am very glad and excited to be associated with such a community. It is it's a compliment that I would like to give to Nick and the entire team, and especially the moderators of the group. I have many times told Nick that this is the best group that I have ever been in, because I've been in other groups, and every time I join a group, we wander around before you find Ovi. So I wandered before I found home, because this is my home. And every time I join a group, I drag along my daughter. My daughter is a trader, I'm also a trader. But in most of the groups are okay. Traders are young people, and the postings that you find in those groups sometimes are weird, and you get a shilling. You get a shilling because you have your daughter there. And I reach out to the person who has posted, and one day I reached out to a person, and then akaniuliza mbona we umeiangalia? And I was embarrassed because now my daughter is there, and you're both exposed to the same bad thing, and it was very shameful. But since I joined this group, the group is made of respectables, people who respect themselves, and moderators who are also respectable and they respect themselves. So I appreciate to be this community. I have other children, and as soon as they finish school, I am bringing them there. So I really appreciate studying books. Yeah. So I have done it for long, so my children are coming one by one. Thank you.
That's the last one, eh? Madhe BF kusema kitu salimia.
Good afternoon, God. Oh, my name is Ma and Nixma. I am so happy this evening to have my son be the host of this team. So I'm everything. And I thank God because I've seen the what I have been doing for the last many years. I have seen the fruit of the hard work. So I'm grateful, and my nikisema nitamwombea kila mmoja wenu afike penye Nika amefika, juu is my joy plus the other kids. At least stand up and say hi to the others. Terry and John, I think you are here. Adinyafeo. That is my back phone. This is my second port. Nick is my third phone, and that is my other daughter. You know. Also, Ricky. Yes.
Thank you, Sunny. Thank people for the support. Man, time is really not on our side. Sisi tumeshukuru sana kwa Mark 2000 kwa VI.
Najua mimi ndo nimeshukuru zaidi. Mimi ndo ninakuwa nimebeba shukrani. Yeah, so actually, we Nanubianka propose it is really humbling. Actually, we didn't expect this. So you tying up means a lot for us, okay? Now, I hope we get to do more of this. Now, the only thing wenye tumewambia we can only do is get better because you have shown us you want more. Sindio? Yeah, so mine is to just thank everyone for taking the time to be here. And we have a team. Traders KC mimi na ani peke yake. We also have a team yenye I don't know they are working hapo nje. Na pia wapikieni makosi hata kama witoka. They really do ensure whatever we are doing pia inafikiana, sindio? And maybe you guys wenye nika na shidanga tuwaambia usikae kwa nyumba in your cold bed sit ama somewhere in a cold room. Be with people who can help you grow. Na mimi actually our life changed kwa sababu ya kukuwa na watu wanaweza grow. Maybe I have said it before. I don't lie. Maybe like an year ago, I nilikuwa navuta pankidiki sana. I was quite very stressed. Yeah, nilikuwa hata nalala cha. That's why I was quitting. But nikapatana na watu. Yeah? I mean, ilikuwa my locks nimezikada around June. And that's an achievement for me. I have locks ilikuwa zinapika huku kwa mlapo. Hapo gompa suri. Adama IT yangu pia iko na locks. Kama if you don't believe I have it, yanapanga kama evidence. Now you see. So, want to be better each and every time, okay? The sky is the limit. Kila saa in whatever you are doing, if you are a sweeper, sweep hizo streets. If you are a trader, fanya hiyo kitu. Trade. Okay? Na the only reason yenye trading is hard, it's because you're trying to take money from smart people. Yeah? And so that also makes you smart. The reason you are hate because you are also smart. Sindio? Yeah. So really appreciate it, okay? And mkuwe na weekendi poa. Sindio? Thank you.
So the next event, guys, the next event that we're going to be hosting is going to be on 13th of December. It's going to be on a Saturday, okay?
Sherehe.
Sasa hiyo itakuwa sherehe. Hatutakuwa tumekaa hapa tumevinyana. We are going to talk with these guys. They are going to sponsor that. Sawa. But in case wapose kufika bei kidogo, pia sisi tuko na pesa, ndio? We have a group, we have a plan.
Mtakuwa mmetoa ya nini? Q4 itakuwa inaisha. Mtakuwa mmetoa pesa kidogo.
Yeah, so you can contribute something small and then they chip in. Then we have more of a party. Sawa. So it's going to be on 13th of December. So mark your calendars and get prepared for that. You're going to be meeting again before the year comes to an end. Sisi tumeshukuru sana for the event. So before you guys go, make sure to take pictures. We have very nice panelists tumekuwa nao anako. Take pictures with them. Those who have won awards, please come here, we take pictures. But for now, guys, cheers. We meet again on 13th of December. Asanteni sana.